it comes.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you somehow don't know what that intro is referring to and you've missed the humongous news, let me break it down for you real quick. Dragon Ball Legends posted this picture here into the in-game news. As you can see here, this is just it blown up, and it was talking about the universe's strongest guild, Ultimate Brawl. Well, at first you may just be like, okay, they're talking about, you know, the new guilds battle that'll happen where you get rewards. Well, let's look at the art here on the left for a moment and notice that we don't have that art in the game yet. We don't have that UI sign art in Dragon Ball Legends up to this point as a unit. So immediately upon seeing this, everyone was like, whoa, hold up, we don't have that. Is that some brand new art for a brand new UI sign that's dropping? And as you can see here, well, look at, this is the news panel. You can see it was right there. But then Dragon Ball Legends went, and as you check the game news now, they got rid of it. It's gone. They just said, oh, sorry, didn't mean to put that there. Whoopsie. And so obviously, the implication to that is that we are getting a brand new Ultra UI sign Goku. It'll be an Ultra most likely because this will be for part 3 of the Legends Festival, which they have announced the reveals and stuff for. It'll be happening on the 22nd. I will be live, so I will see you all there. I'm sure we all know what is happening now, is it'll probably be Ultra UI sign Goku that they announced. And this is kind of a curveball because a lot of people were expecting Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta has been the favorite for quite a while, as GT has not gotten anything since last year's Legends Festival. It has been an entire year since we last got something for GT. As you can see, GT is down in the dumps. They need some new units to just really bring the tag back to life, and Universe Rep literally just got something at the very beginning of this Legends Festival when we got the brand new tag Goku and Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution and Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken respectively, and then of course we got that sparking golden Frieza alongside them. So it wasn't on the top of people's minds that we were about to go and snag ourselves a brand new UI sign Goku, but that seems to be what Legends have decided to go and do, which I'm not going to sit here and say that UI sign isn't hype, it's just kind of unexpected. When we look at what color UI sign will probably be though, it's a little interesting because we did just get a brand new yellow for Universe Rep in Frieza. We also got a brand new green in terms of the Evo Ken tag. They're kind of like green and reverse green, so, but mainly it's green is the focus there. And then other colors, you know, red is definitely a need, although Ultra Hit isn't horrible. Purple, it's been a while since we got a purple, although Jiren did just get a Zenkai himself, and the UI sign Zenkai is also still pretty solid. So those are two solid options, but not brand new units. And then blue, well, that's LF17, but LF17 is definitely starting to show his age, coming up on a year old now, so it wouldn't be a bad idea for him to be blue. But we just got a brand new yellow Zenkai in the game, one that actually goes and buffs yellow Saiyans in particular, which if UI sign is a yellow, well then that would be a yellow Saiyan, and you could run this Bardock in like the leader slot alongside the Ultra UI sign Goku, and then you could have a similar thing to the Goku and Bardock tag. You could run them as the third unit in there, have a real father-son moment going on. Maybe that's what Legends is planning, as the Zenkais normally tie into the new unit we're getting. Not every single time, but normally they tie into some way. Like the Trunks we got during the 5th anniversary, he didn't directly buff Ultra Vegito Blue, of course, as he is a blue unit, and Ultra Vegito Blue is a red, but he was a future buff, so it did kind of go alongside that. The same thing could be true here. It could end up being that UI sign is not a yellow, as again I mentioned, we just got that golden Frieza, so it wouldn't necessarily surprise me if he's not a yellow, but I think yellow is definitely in the running purely because of that Bardock Zenkai, and because Zenkais tend to normally tie into the new unit. I think it's pretty safe to rule out green, though, in terms of units, just because we got them. UI sign could go either way. He could be a blast-based or a strike-based. Universe Rep kind of has just, like, everything going on, and a lot of Universe Rep units, even though, like, the UI sign Goku is a perfect example, even though he is a range-type unit, he's got better strike attack than range, you know, the blast attack, and they kind of have a whole lot of stuff going on, so he could really go either way. If he's a blast-based unit, you're going to see him run on a team alongside the Evo Ken, then Golden Frieza, then it could be 17 in there, or it could be the Zenkai Jiren, or it could even be Zenkai UI Sign if he's a range type unit. If it's a strike, that does make things a little more interesting because they're not as strong on strike since they just got the buffs for blast, but you could see him run alongside the likes of Ultra Hit. Maybe Ultra Hit makes a resurgence. 17 could still definitely be in there. Again, 17 is another unit that Although his strike isn't quite as good as his blast, it's not awful, and 17's mainly used for support at this point anyway. The kind of buffs and stuff he supplies to the team, taking away buffs from the other, the opponent, eating rising rushes. That's really 17's main goal at this point. But you could see that there. You could see, Kawhi run in there. People might even pull out MUI as a unit, although he's a little older and hits just better right now. Hit is just superior. But melee type unit would be certainly more interesting than a range type, but we just got a whole bunch of range type stuff, so he could really go either way. I think I'd lean towards range type, and I'd lean towards him being either yellow or maybe a red, as they don't have anything really going for red range type for universe reps. Also, we already have a purple UI sign. We already have a green UI sign in the revival that we got earlier this year. And then we have a red in MUI, so it could be they go blue, just so there's a different, Ultra Instinct color for Goku. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Are you hype? Are you going to summon? Don't forget, I will be live for the reveals and stuff. Hope to see you all there so we can react to whatever great secret they have in store. I'm sure no one will guess the Ultra. I'm sure it'll be impossible. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And as always, I'm losing my mind. But I hope you all are staying happy and healthy, having the best of days. I'll get you all tomorrow.